Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, it's Sunday afternoon, it's raining, so let's talk about new things coming to Monster Legends. Because there's nothing really new at the moment, but we do have some things that are coming up. Actually, I was kind of wrong. We do have one thing new, even though it's not really new, because this combo looks very familiar to me. Didn't we do this like a week ago? Not that I'm complaining or anything. I think the last one got me to rank up my Alpha Clebius and my Baylor, so they're both like 110 now. So yeah, Captain Copperbeard would like to join the party. Really, he would. Brynhilda, I think I ranked her up. I don't know. It's just the other three are so much better. You know, I guess she can freeze. Isn't she like immune to possession or something? She's got this group possession thing that's only like a 30% chance. So if you have somebody who's got guard down, then maybe then. But anyway, they're available right now for watching videos in Monsterwood. Alright, and we have this coming tomorrow. This, of course, is a Master of Paths. It's like a little maze individual for each one of these, and it does get harder over time, which is the reason you have a much better chance to get Wolfgang than you do Xyla. Yeah, a much better chance. So the way it works, of course, is they do one at a time. They're going to start with the Earth one. You have Wolfgang there. He's like, I suppose he's okay. I never did a testing video on or anything. I mean, if I could rank him up, maybe I would do that. I don't know. And then you have the Magic Path, and that's going to be Baron Trader. Baron Trader is very good. I think I actually rank mine up, so if I can move him close to 110, I would definitely like that. That's going to be, I might be able to get the egg. That's the way I look at that one. And then, of course, we have the Inheritor on the Fire Path, who is very good damage indeed. I'm just basically looking for some extra cells for him, because there's no chance I'm going to make it down there. Nope, not going to happen at all. And then, of course, we have Xyla, who is absolutely amazing. Extra cells of her would definitely lead me in the direction of ranking her up someday. After all, if I do get another one that's only 100 cells, I would need 50 more. I'm kind of short in the old Thunder department, you know, so anything that would help get me towards that goal would be very good. So they're going to do them one at a time. They run about 2 days. I think it's about 2 days each, right? And there's usually a couple of hours delay between each one of them. So obviously Wolfgang's going to start tomorrow. He's the easiest one. That's the way it works. They get harder as it goes along. But the rewards do get better in the paths, right? So he's going to start tomorrow. Like I said, you can kind of get them, you know, it depends on how much of effort you put into them, right? But anyway, that's going to be running. I'm guessing it's going to be running along with whatever else we're going to be getting in the future. I understand that we might be getting some progressions as well. I don't know if they're going to be this week, maybe they'll be later in the week, something like that. Probably the same progression of one individual and then progression of another one. I do know we're getting another limited time book very soon. Wouldn't surprise me if it showed up tomorrow. It's kind of Halloween orientated. I looked at the names, and there were a lot of names that I didn't recognize, and there were some that I did recognize from recent events. So the thing is, you're going to get the opportunity to be able to get some individuals maybe we recently missed, and there's new individuals coming in there. So that's coming up in the future, and of course right now we also have a minor little breeding event. If you want to take a shot at getting Alkanine, Alkanine is very good. A ranked up Alkanine, if you just get him ranked up once, will really help you get Elvira. You know, the combo of like him and Demise is a really good way to get Elvira. So obviously I did try it, by the way, and it's coming up as an epic. I would like to have ranked him up again, so that way I could maybe take a shot at a higher one. But anyway, I'd like Al to be going faster. Al K9 is a very good denial individual. Has one skill that activates cooldowns and gives guard down. He's got another one that gives sunburn and stun at the same time, and then he can also give guard down hater. So yeah, he's very good. Definitely worth an attempt, and that's kind of what I did. I didn't notice the Joker situation. I probably should have done something like that. But I'm not going to activate my breeding temple for this, because you never know what they might slip in, right? All right, and that's kind of the new stuff that we got, whether it's the, you notice the Monster Wood is all empty down here for now, because I went ahead and did that. And There is other things, of course. We have this here. This is still going to be going tomorrow as well. So again, if you see individuals that you want, Prince Charmless did show up again. I bought 20 more, and I used some nature cells, so I'm currently ranking him up. So he's going to be 110 when it's done. So definitely a nice opportunity there. So like I said, there's a lot of good ones who show up in there. So if there's something you want to start, or something you want to put a top on, or something you want to get some progress in on, definitely strongly consider that. Yeah. And like I said, you got there'll probably be another session going by the time you get this video out, and there'll be 2 more tomorrow. Once every 12 hours, the inventory changes. It starts off with 14 for 10. It does that twice. Then it goes up to 19, and it starts increasing from there. So it's kind of good if you decide on somebody early on when these events come around, because they do come around pretty often. It's like once a month now. It's usually along with the races just to torture you into spending more gems. Yes, I do believe that's the reason. So, I mean, the thing about it is that if there's somebody you want to start working on right now, like, say, Dungeon Master, who's very good, by the way, or any of these individuals actually right here, all of these individuals are really good right now. You can just start working on them and play the market, right? You get the first 2 groups of 10 for 14, and you can say, you know what, I'm going to wait for this individual to come back. Generally speaking, it does happen, even if you have to wait for the next event. All right, yeah, I'm putting this one off, but let's just get it over with. The race. Our position has not changed at all since the last video, by the way. I'm pretty sure, I think we kind of just gave in, because we reached a situation where we'd have to start getting serious about gems, and I don't think we're really serious about the gems regarding this guy. So I believe we have our new lockdown, and that's about it. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is I would have done it myself, except I think it would have been going to the wind, and it would have just ended right there. So I just don't feel any enthusiasm at all for this event. So I don't think anyone wants to, like, spend a bunch of gems on it. You know, that's just us. I mean, if it was somebody who was really awesome, I'm pretty sure it would be different. And especially with progressions coming up, where there might be some really amazing individuals in there, and you really need the gems to finish them off, it's probably best just to hold on to them. Possibly hand-pick a really good individual to get, as opposed to this individual. Maybe the frog is good. I don't know. Frog doesn't have stats. Let's have some stats for the frog. Maybe some abilities. Maybe he's all right. All right, and there is one other thing. Of course, Monster Wood before that was, well, it was kind of a whole lot of those. So I figured I'd open up 119 and see whether or not I can get lucky, you know. I mean, I would like 2 golds, you know, I'd really like some diamonds. But you know what? Hey, that's just the way it works, right? All right, let's open them up. Let's see what we get. All right, I'm not feeling a lot of love here. Hold on, some silvers. Okay, yeah, I'm not... Okay, there is some shiny things over there. I don't think... So far, not very good. I miss... Okay, silvers. Okay, is that a charging banner? No, it's a vitality banner. Okay, that's a vitality banner. Okay, that could be useful. At least it's 1 gold, at least, right? And anything else here? Okay, what is this? That's not... Okay, I thought there might have been... Yeah, bronze and gold at a distance can kind of look alike. And I think I may have made my loop. Alright, so 119, and I got 1 gold. I do believe that's it. Alright, so I do also have some of these, so let's just see. And open them up. And, oh, I got a... this is the one that drains stamina, right? Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I don't have a problem with that. Alright, so I ended up getting 2 golds. I can use the rest for leveling. That's the thing about it, is all those bronzes, they're kind of useful, so I can just, like, level that one up. Of course, I would have liked a diamond, but, you know, I do understand those are very, very rare. Or I could actually use all those to craft a diamond, right? And I do believe that that is it. All right, in the last video, we had a little lead in the war. Unfortunately for us, the other side woke up in the last hour and came back, and I think they beat us by like 3 or 4 or something like that. We do have a lead this time. Hopefully, we can hold this one. So we're going into war now. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, we do have a good lead, and they've attacked more than us, so this is a good combo. All right, so what do we have today? We have superheroes, we have fire, and we have water. All right, so let me think for a moment. I don't think I want to do that one. Not for the first round, at least. Actually, the second round would be a problem. Maybe. All right, log that one away. We'll see about that. At this point, if it has a 15, there's probably a really good reason for it, you know? What do you got? That's going to be kind of fast there. 115. He's got some support speed there, too. I'm pretty sure that'd be too fast for this group. This was the group that I was using. All right, 20. Okay, what do you got over here? Yeah. Too fast. That's a matter of we lose, right? In a lot of battles, whoever goes first wins. In a situation like that, yes. Okay, that would be really risky. I suppose you use possession, right? All right, let me just see what his speed is. I mean, he doesn't really start with denial speed, so that might work out well. And you can see I have Bonsai in, by the way. I figured since there's so many extra turners, I might as well just throw him in. All right, let's see. All right, and we're going to do this. Yeah, going first is powerful. It's not a guarantee, but it's... Oh, you just did that, did you? Wait a minute. Okay, I missed something. So anyway, that went down. I guess Migbo used some skill that I don't have or I don't use or something like that to give them back stamina or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. That looked very strange. All right, well, that was the team number 2 anyway. Let's go back over to here and see if I can do something with this one. Because my first team is a little bit on the stronger side. One reason is because I have a new individual in superheroes. And that new individual is right here. Kind of useful. I think that Dunraw should be a superhero too. Actually, that'd be a terrible idea. I don't want to do that. No, that's terrible. Let's see. We're going this way. And then, obviously, I'm going to go with my best friend over here, Namor. Okay, so you have a lot of speed, but you're going to be going right at him. 82, right? You're going to be going right at Gleb over there. All right, you don't have... All right. You have any kind of a bad... Oh, you don't have the resurrection one. All right. The last time I did this, there was actually a resurrection one there for the cane. All right, so the Mama Norris is going to be going first, but Mama Norris is, of course, going to be going right at Gleb. So let's see how this works out. Okay, somebody didn't use the stamina devours. All right. Okay, that's not good. All right, so what do we have here? All right, let's do Whale Hunter. Let's get rid of the whale. All right, what do you got? You guys got drowning on. Why don't you do drown down here? Okay, let's think about this. You can't be possessed, but you can be possessed. So I'm just going to go right at you. Oh, you went and did that, did you? Okay, that's kind of cool. Not really. I was being sarcastic. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Well, that worked out all right. Let's kill some of you. Boom on the head. And boom on the head. Yeah, Megaton tanks make all things good, don't they? Even though the other one was going first, it was going to do it to my tank and not to my two other individuals. All right, well, it does look like I'm going to risk this. I'm going to tempt fate. It looks like we got this one. Yeah, the last time I did it, it didn't quite work out that well, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to tempt fate. It looks like we got this one. We'll see in the next video whether or not we actually got this one. All right, why don't we do PvP? Okay, so let's go on in. I had a lot of problems today, and one of the reasons, okay, I guess we're in a good range for trophy count. One of the reasons I was having problems is because I would say 60 or 70% of the people who suggested teams asked for one or another character. They either asked for Vaultek or Wormlad. I mean, really, it's funny if you look at it. Just go into the comments of the previous video and just look how many people asked for Vaultek, Zap, or Lance, Wormlad. So I really got kind of stuck in terms of teams. So let's see what I mean. Let's go on in. All right, so our first team today was suggested by They Call Me Cactus. And They Call Me Cactus was the proud winner of Vaultek. Following there, all right, you asked for Temerian, so that means I'm going to, by default, for PvP, go with Tiny Tim. Where is Tiny Tim? He is my PvP Temerian. That's Timmy. That's who that is. Oh, there he is, Tiny Tim. He's the one who's got the health and the support health and the support speed. All right, and finally, over in darkness, we have Nick. All right, so Nick's going to be freezing. Nick isn't incredibly fast, so we're going to have to see what we can do. Now, if we can get to Tiny Tim can do some stuff there. I mean, do the one on the left. The other two are just no-nos. Even though we can't freeze the Montezuma, that's the problem with him. He's got the mountain attribute, which means, and that's what Krampus does, which means I'm not going to be able to, what do I do about that? All right, what's the worst case scenario for him? If he does denial, then that means he's got the big cooldown activation, right? If he does that, he zonks himself. But that means that my Vaultek still works. All right, let's see how that works out. I guess it depends on the speed and the ruins, right? Okay, he doesn't have speed. All right, so I can freeze the other two. Are you hardened? Yo, you're immune to stun. Now you're immune to possession and stun. All right, so I'm not doing that. All right, let's actually. I'm wondering. No, there's no way that Tim's going before them. All right, let's see. Maybe we could burn the lizard to the ground. All right, freezing shadows. Okay, we got the other two. All right, can he kill the Montezuma? It's starting to look good. All right, and just boom to get him out of the way. All right, the next individual I'd be most concerned with is right up front. All right, it looks like we might get a full wipe here. And boom, you're dead. And boom, you're dead. Okay, Tiny Tim didn't get a chance to do anything. I was kind of hoping that there was a little bit of speed on there, but I guess not. Okay, I hope you got a chance to consider things and probably look at the... I guess not. All right. Well, we'll get back to you. Let you think about the matter a little bit more carefully. It would be a shame if something happened to spare cells. All right, let's go on with our next team. Our next team was suggested by Annie. And I mean in terms of Anakin and not in terms of Warbucks. And Annie wanted to see... We're going over to fire. And this is going to be... Where is... Hedwig. Next up, we're going with... the winner of the second spot. Where is? Oh, did I miss him? No, there he is. Lance. So Annie was the winner of Lance today. And finally, over in metal, we're going with Karen. All right, so we have a pretty strong team here. So let's see what we can get going here. Let's do a refresh. Okay, up the middle would be crazy. Well, we have like rares over here, even though they're 105. I saw 105s. Oh, we could do that. Oh no, we can't do that. All right, I guess maybe we can try. We got a really strong team here, though. We'll try one more time. I want something hard, but not something ridiculous. Kind of like ridiculous being up the middle. That's kind of ridiculous. All right, my options are very limited, it appears, right? So I guess we're doing the team on the right. And they have absolutely no speed whatsoever. Okay. Wow, we're all going first. Isn't that fun? I must scream. Oh, by the way, what did she give us? Did you give us all something different? All right, cooldown, immunity. Trait cannot be removed. Ugh, bogus. And that can only be damaged by nature element. Interesting. Do we have any? Oh, there is nature element. Okay. Well, for that, she must scream. Okay, we have some possessions here, and the most dangerous individual down here is actually stunned, so that's a good thing. All right. No dragons. No dragons. Okay. How to kill your dragon. I should probably work on getting rid of her, since she is like 115, right? And everybody, curse and sunburn. Okay, Furka in the front didn't want curse. She's looking forward to killing herself, of course. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Double healing. We don't need healing at the moment. However, precision's not a bad idea. Here, have some fire. And you're pretty much dead down there. All right, let's think. Nanovirus and total blind. Let's go for it. She had to go. Oh, isn't that fun? You got a little bit of a boost there, didn't you? Actually, you're just going to charge. And boom. All right, and what do you have here? No reason to do that. Evasion and regeneration. Okay, so why don't we just do that? I mean, she's perfectly controlled here. Oh, you didn't blow yourself up. I am very upset about that. Here. I wanted to see her blow herself up. Oh, and of course I advanced that. By the way, before we're done, I want to take a quick look at that. In case you want to find out how my progress has been going with that. You know, for comparison purposes. Okay, this is better. This is better. We won't have any problems between us if we just, good stuff. No gold, no food. Otherwise, we're good to go. All right, so let's go with our next team. All right, for the next team, I usually don't do this, but like I said, I was kind of stuck. As this is somebody I actually did a team for 2 videos again. The only reason I mention it is because they asked for the same team they did before. So that just shows you how stuck I was. The alternative was only doing 3 teams. I'd like to do 4 if at all possible, but I'm not going to do repeats. So, I mean, if you see everybody is asking for Worm Lad, don't ask for Worm Lad. That's all I'm saying. The same thing with Zap. Take a look around at what everybody is asking for, or give me like a substitute or something like that, All right. Anyway, our third team today was suggested by Apple Juice Moose. And Apple Juice Moose wanted to see, once again, starting over to metal. And this is going to be Porky. What a shocker. And next up, we're going over to light for a lady there who is Dorothy. And shocker, we have yet another lady, but this one is back in metal, and this one is going to be Nebula. Okay, let's see if we can find something for these individuals. All right, up the middle. Up the middle looks interesting. I mean, we do have some tough stuff here, but it really depends on who's going first, right? I'm guessing Rabuka is the denial, because I'm not fighting what's on the right. That's just crazy right there. I mean, I could do the one on the left, but I think the one at the middle is a little more interesting. All right, let's see. Oh, you're going first. Oh, you are going first. Yes, you are definitely going first. All right. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Actually, where are you going? Yeah, you're definitely going first. Okay, I have no idea what it is you're going to do to us, but I guess maybe you're just going to kill somebody outright. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, blindness. Okay, that's ugly. I don't suppose you have some way. Remove positive stats effects. All right, here's the thing. I am going to do this. I'm actually going to do this to Porky, because what I need is I need him to be able to go and do his big thing. So I'm going to give him a turn so that he will lose the ball. Oh, it's total blindness. So it's going to be one round. All right. All right, so he's going to miss, so I'm going to charge, but he's going to go again because that's his normal turn. All right, now I'm going to do this one, which of course is going to take stamina away and give them curse. And he did get the curse. Okay, so let's see. Not that one. We're doing reflective camouflage, heavy damage to one, but it's going to give weakness to all. Oh, silly me. She still had the blindness on. Okay, that's not good. Let me think a minute. What am I going to do here? Should I get the regeneration going? Yeah, I suppose that's not a bad idea. Okay, I don't want the Rabuka messing with us, do I? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take his stamina away and then give us our stamina back. Okay, ignite. Alright. Okay, that means they take half damage from special attacks. Alright, so we'll stay away from the special attacks then. Okay, there's a special attack. Maybe I want to do this one. Endless celebration. Oh, yeah, right. We'll just take that away. Okay, didn't take it away from him. Why was that? Alright. Alright, how about some... that's not the one I'm looking for. Nightmares. I'm looking for the drowning and the stamina leak. Alright, why don't we just get to the blades? And boom on the head. Alright, that worked out well. For a second time. Alright, we're starting to communicate here. This is good, this is good. Alright, our next team was actually suggested by two different individuals. Alright, so I got a chance to read two names again. Our final team for today was suggested by Samuel Fan and Kate Graham. Kate gave me multiple teams, by the way. Always a good idea, you know. And anyway, both of them wanted to see, we've seen this team before, and we're going to start with Dave. Next up, we're going over to water. I'm sure you know who we're going for. Tara's mom. And finally, the lady of the month. This is going to be... she's down here. Way down here. Unless I can do something about it in the future, right? Elvira. All right, so we're kind of dependent here on Ursula's speed, but she's getting a little bit of a support from Dave here. All right, so what do we got here? The middle is that wouldn't be much of a fight. The one on the left looks like a good fight, actually. You got a tank, you got a good damage dealer, they got some denial over there. All right, let's try that. Oh. After I go and I do this. All right, and grab that. All right, and then go back in. And we're going to do the team on the left. We are going to enter the matrix. I guess you're going... Okay, I'm pretty sure that Ursula is faster than both of you. I'm pretty sure about that. Yes, she is. All right, so let's go. Okay, and oh, did you give us all? Oh, he gave us all evasion. All right, that's pretty good. Let's see. Moderate water damage, freeze, and drowned. All right, so I obviously do need to get rid of this fellow down here because he's taunting. And boom, you're dead. All right, let's see. Or forgiveness, no. Let's think about this. I'm gonna hit him because I'm gonna have Ursula take care of this one here. Because what I'm going to do is remove positive status effects. And then let's go for the Mega Freeze. Boom, you're dead. Okay, low tides. You already have drowned on? You already have drowned on. Alright, I'm going to leave this for others. Specifically... Here, have some curse and of course some cooldown activation. And boom on the head. Alright. Victories right across the board. That's the way we like it, right? Alright, that's the way. That's much better. No hasty decisions will be made if you keep doing things like that for us. Let's be friends. Let's not be enemies. And that's going to do for today. All right, so we got a day and 13 hours left in the race. If you guys did really great, that's terrific. I have another Arnu egg, right? That's what I'm looking at. Oh, I did want to look at this. In case you were wondering in terms of context what my progress was, I have to do some stamina, some dungeon stuff. There's not really much to do in the weekend, so I'll just go waste some or something like that. But in terms of, I am currently crafting an epic, so I will have it done before the time limit is up for the weekly. And where I currently am along the way is, that's where I am. I already grabbed those. I'm just going to save those in case I need them for something, you know, in the future. Maybe I need to finish off a dungeon at the last minute or something, so that's the reason I'm leaving that. And that's where I am. So if I get to like 400 in the first week, because there is 3 more weeks left in this, the way I figure it is that I might get an inside chance at this one here. I still have to do that epic one, and that's going to give me, how many is it going to give me? That's going to give me 60, right? I'm going to get 60 from crafting the epic. I'll get another 10 for doing this one up here. So that means I could probably get to that 8 speed. So that would be a nice reward. And of course, it's showing all the other ones up above. And as I mentioned, that's kind of a marketing thing there, you know. It's not very attractive in the beginning of an event like that. But if you're like you're on the last day and you're looking up at all those things you can get, it's a lot more attractive to hit the button. And believe me, that's by design. That's the reason whenever you see something like that, they're side by side. So you can see exactly what you would get for hitting the button. It's really insidious programming. It's psychological. All that stuff you're missing out on, you know? Just understand that individuals in marketing play with your mind when they do stuff like that. So make your own decision and don't let others make that decision for you. So I think that's going to be it for now. So we're going to get Master of Paths tomorrow, and probably something starting after the race, maybe those dual progression things or something like that. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it, and play games because games are fun. See ya.